One of the things that's very important to me as a gardener is to go organic. I don't like to use pesticides, herbicides, those sorts of things, but to learn how to use natural things to enhance my garden and to help me with the different difficulties that I have. And one of those beneficial plants are marigold flowers. Because what you find with marigolds, and anyone who's a gardener knows this, you need good pollination if you're going to have fruit on your plants. No pollination, no fruit. And so what marigolds do is that it attracts bees, and I even saw some monarch butterflies going through here the other day that were feeding off these marigolds. And marigolds have a number of properties that actually help the bees to be healthy, and while they're here, they're going to be pollinating other plants, and they're going to help your garden to thrive and to bear a lot of fruit. So the key really, I think, is to work with nature. I've tried to grow greens in the late spring, and then the bugs just have taken over. So what I've learned is that I adjust my schedule. I plant them in the fall when the bugs cycle has been over, and they flourish and they do fine, and then I have greens even throughout the winter sometimes. Well, even in our own bodies too, in our lives, we need to act in accord with God's plan and not be fighting it, not be frustrating what God has set up. There's a verse in Wisdom chapter 11, it says that He's brought everything a measure and number and a weight. In the Middle Ages, they understood that there's an order to God's creation, and let's discover it. And that led to the scientific method that led to so many scientific advances. Well, today there's so much discussion about marriage and the meaning of marriage and gender, identity. But don't be fighting against your nature, the nature and order that God has set up. But let's act in accord with God's nature and His plan. And we're going to see that that's going to lead to our flourishing, not fighting our nature, but acting in accord with our nature. That's going to lead to that flourishing, not only in this life, but in the life to come.